All right. Very good to have you on. Really appreciate you taking the time. Of course, you've lauded the president's new investments in American manufacturing. But in response to these new tariffs, American manufacturers and retailers, from auto dealerships to the CEOs of Target, they're already warning that these price increases will be passed on to American consumers in the coming days. Are you concerned about the damage that these tariffs could cause?
Well, we're always concerned about the reaction to the tariffs. But Donald Trump campaigned on this, Linsey. He said he wants free trade, but he wants it to be fair. And our trading partners have not been fair. If you're going to put 200% tariffs on something from our country going into Canada, it's only common sense that Donald Trump says, guess what? We're going to do the same thing to you. We're going to treat you the way you're treating us. It looks to me like the response is we like taking advantage of the U.S. and we're not willing to give that up. They don't understand. This is what Donald Trump campaigned on. This is what Americans expect. And this tool, they're going to have to come to the table and resolve this so that Americans can be treated fairly around the world when we try to access other markets.
How are you encouraging your constituents and businesses back home to prepare for the possibility of shortages or price hikes?
Well, look, a lot of this is just posturing at this point. I had a produce guy tell me today when it comes to Mexico, they've got 3 or 4 months that they're producing. And right now, we're producing in California, we're producing in Arizona, we're producing in Florida, we're planting all kinds of specialty crops in different places, preparing for it. So I think a lot of this is disruption because people voted for change. This is what they voted for. And I get it. These CEOs aren't used to this sort of thing, so their reaction right away is a negative reaction. That's fine. This will stabilize, and Donald Trump, who is going to continue to fight for the American people so we have free and full access to markets around the globe, he will ultimately get this done.
You know, I understand that President Trump suggests that, there was a mandate for all of this. But by and large, people said that, the economy was really the issue, that they didn't have the extra money to pay for groceries and the rising prices of eggs. And now economists who, as you know, rarely agree on most things, pretty much unilaterally, economists say that tariffs are going to drive prices up. And I'm just curious how your constituents are responding to that.
Well, a lot of economists in my lifetime are a lot like weather people. It doesn't matter whether they're right or wrong. They always have a story to tell. When it comes to this is a very simple thing. Donald Trump uses tariffs as a tool to make it clear to our trading partners, our friends around the globe, that we're done being taken advantage of, that we are now going to be treated fairly just like everybody else. We want to see the world markets work, but not at the expense of Americans. Donald Trump's going to keep fighting for Americans. If there is a short-term disruption, I think it only makes Donald Trump stronger because he not only campaigned on this, but he warned Americans that our trade partners only care about themselves. They don't care about Americans. So he's going to fight for them. He promised this, and he's going to deliver.
As you know, Canada currently sends electricity to 1.5 million homes in states, including Michigan, New York, and your home state of Minnesota. And Ontario's premier has already responded to the president's tariffs by slapping a 25% export tax on that electricity. What message do you have for your constituents who are already concerned about their cost of living?
Well, I have a message for Canada, which is we're friends. Why do you want to stop our ag industry from having access to your markets? Why do you want to stop the timber industry from having access? They have huge tariffs on all kinds of U.S. goods. And Linsey, that's not fair. So if they're going to try to defend it by making it tougher on Americans, I think that just makes Donald Trump's point. And frankly, it's not going to end well for Canada. Let's get this thing back on track. Let's stop with the adversarial approach as opposed to the common sense approach that Donald Trump is taking. We will treat you the way you treat us. Let's be fair with each other.
Let's talk about bridging political divides here. Minnesota went to Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential race. There's local reporting in your district that concerned constituents are saying that you were a no-show at a local town hall last week. How will you seek to unify voters in your own district despite how they voted?
Yeah, look, I do town halls, but you're reporting on something that wasn't a town hall. Those were paid activists that were notifying or noticing a town hall that they were having while I was in session doing my job. So you guys should probably do some more investigation into what's actually going on there. I do the constituent services work. This is a customer service business, and I serve the customers of Minnesota 6th District as well as anyone could.
Understood. All right. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer, always appreciate your time coming on the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Linsey.